Hey guys, I hope everybody is having a fantastic day, whether you're watching this in the morning, in the afternoon, or in the evening. I'm glad you're here, and if you get a chance and you haven't yet, please subscribe down below. If you hit the bell button, you'll be notified of when I upload new content. I try to keep content coming out every morning, something amusing, showing you my observations of a knife, unboxing of something that's come in, or other random musings about my collection. But today what we have is a knife I unboxed back before the holidays, and Happy New Year's everybody. And this has quickly become one of my winners when we look at the quest for the everyday carry fixed blade, which is kind of what I've been on. I still love my folders. I'm still bringing in folders. I'm still giving my overview of folders. I've still got 98% of my knife collection is folders. But this particular knife is the Boker Barlow BFF. It's a Lucas Burnley design fixed blade. It's got ice hardened AEBL steel. It is handcrafted over in the Solingen, Germany factory in Germany at the Boker facility. It draws on a lot of, when I say old school, traditional and historical designs, and merges those together to come up with a very unique spear point, sable type, flat grind, slicey, pokey, what I consider a great EDC knife, but it also bridges the gap from that more traditional blade style to tactical. So I don't as much see the tactical in knives, but when reading about this knife and reading about what it was designed for and how it came to be and its historical relevance, so to speak, or knives like its historical relevance, that was part of the equation. But as an everyday EDC knife, for me, as a pocket dropper, it is absolutely fantastic. I have not touched the factory edge yet. It is very, very slicey. The blade steel, I love the tumbled stonewash AEBL blade steel. I love the fact that it's full tang with no jimping up here, just because you don't need jimping. And depending on what you're cutting, there's so many different areas where you can grab this knife, since the handle is in fact so neutral. Talking about the handle, this one is in green micarta. It's a very, what feels to me like a high quality micarta, maybe a canvas micarta, but a smoother, softer canvas micarta. It does have brass pins that you can see here, here, and here, and then a brass hollow tube / pin for a lanyard to go into. Thin blade stock, comes with a very nice pocket dropper, the type of sheath that I love, the type of sheath that Master Joda at Lancelot Leather, when he gets some more clips in, is going to make me for a little custom Old Crow MW knife works that I've picked up. This is the way I like to carry EDC fixed blades. I like to carry them actually backwards, because the clip is going to go on the outside of my pocket. So if I had a Hank, boom, there was a pocket, the inside of the pocket's there. That's how I carry my fixed blades. And fixed blade pocket clips are designed to be more retentive, which this one is, because keep in mind, I'm not trying to pull the whole knife out when I deploy it. I'm trying to just pull out the knife. The knife does not come with the clip stays in my pocket. And these leather sheath / pocket droppers are my preferred carry method. I can do that also with Kydex using an Ulti clip, and these can also be carried. This particular one, you would have to do a Kydex sheath or a custom sheath if you were wanting to scout carry this little knife. I don't know how else that would be accommodated with this clip, but the point is the way I carry it, and the reason that this is so far one of my top EDC fixed blades is I put it in backwards, I pop it in my left pocket, clip it in, reach across my body, and I can produce the knife. And I can get it, I can reach into my right pocket, I can get my knife. And I can reach into my deeper pocket and get my other fixed blade. So these two knives are taking up no more real estate or noticeable real estate in my EDC carry game. I don't today have a small fixed blade on my belt because I was at the office where I'm not supposed to have knives, and again, I just carry them because they're tools. I don't look at them as knives. But the Boker Barlow BFF is just a knife that I could recommend to anybody, any of my buddies that are looking to try out small fixed blades, expand your EDC carry and what you can do with that carry. Let's do a couple of quick measurements, and then we'll do some quick size comparisons. This is Ben Peterson's NAFCO Ben Banter, some know him as the titanium ruler with angle finder. It's a great little tool. I love having it in my kit, mainly for my videos because I can't read a tape measure, can't really read a ruler, so my specs are always trying to be in the description because again, that's just something I'm not good at. But let's look at this. The knife itself is going to be just a tiny bit over the size of a 6-inch ruler, so I'm going to call that like 6.1 because I mean it's very, very close, guys. But I'm going to say it's about a 6-inch knife, maybe 6.1. The blade length is about 275, 276, something like that. The blade thickness is going to be right at about a 0.10. And let's see what else we want to measure. Our handle is going to come in right at about 3.25. Blade about 2.5. So again, the balance on this knife I think is very, very good. I think the way that it fits into my hand, because it allows me so many grips with this neutral handle, is very, very good. I like both the toughness, the easy sharp mobility, and the rust resistance, not stainless but rust resistance of the AEBL steel. I love the little clip that I forgot I put in my pocket, the pocket sheath. Let's get it back out because it's part of the package. I love this little heavy stitch leather Boker branded pocket sheath that again allows me to carry the knife just like this, because again the way I pop it in my pocket is just like that. But that is the Boker Barlow BFF, a knife that if you jump into the fixed blade game and you're looking for small EDC fixed blades, check this knife out. If you want a real bougie one, they make one with a bogwood handle and a Damascus blade, but it was way more money than I was going to throw into a small fixed blade. But when we say small fixed blade, that is it compared to our Civivi Baby Banter, where you can see it's just a tad larger than the Baby Banter, and it is dwarfed by our Cold Steel 4MAX. So guys, I appreciate every single time you stop by and watch a video. I appreciate your friendship. I appreciate if you get a chance and you subscribe to the channel. I appreciate if you stop by a live stream on Friday night, 8:15 Central Time. Say hey to everybody. Get to know some people in the chat if you don't already. I appreciate when you look out for the guy or the gal to your left, when you look out for the guy or gal to your right, when you really just look out for each other. I love it when we're having great conversations in live streams and chats and everybody's getting along. And it's going to be natural that we're going to have every single one of those nights something's going to trigger somebody, and it's not going to be something that that other person agrees with, probably rightfully so. And the best thing to do in those cases is to reach out via TM. You don't have to handle it in the chat, but reach out to somebody via DM and try to understand. Have a conversation. Choose debate over hate. If you keep love in your heart and you stay positive and you love knives and you love the knife community, which is, I truly do, it's in the essence of my being. It's easy to do, guys. Debate is so much more food for your brain than hate. Hate is just poison for your heart. So keep looking out for each other. Keep rocking on. Don't cut yourselves any more than necessary. Be safe. Watch my videos. Subscribe. Love you all. Very, very grateful to have you in my chats, in my live streams. Very grateful when you leave comments on my videos. Very grateful when you watch the videos. And very grateful when I get great constructive criticism of how I can make the channel better or offer something that the community would like to see done. But until then, I love you all. Peace.